the 34th Annual Walden Follies. And we'd like to welcome you tonight.
I'm Joanne McLean, Assistant Director, and we would like to thank the team here at the Walden Yacht Club. Let's give a round of applause to Chef Rick Adams, Jody Christie, Yasser Nasser, and his team for a fabulous dinner and great service.
We appreciate and would like to thank our exclusive sponsors, Jerry and Kelly Nispel, the Nispel team, Lake Conroe Realty. The theme for this year is United We Stand. In the light of the worldwide difficulties, it's important that we stand united in our community, the state of Texas, and the United States of America.
This cast of zany professional amateurs have planned an evening of politically incorrect, humorous, and heartfelt acts to entertain you. Our goal is the same as Carol Burnett. We hope to make you laugh.
So relax, get ready to laugh, enjoy yourselves. To start this exciting show, let's welcome back the Walden Follies Kick Line under the direction of Angela Myers-Graves.
As America moved west, every wagon train needed a wagon master, which is performed in 4 parts. Was created originally by Cliff Miller. Cliff has passed away from us now, but this act is performed in his memory and his honor. Where's that scout? Come on, Ginger! Come on, Ginger! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Hold that for me. Your name's Luke, ain't it? That's what my mama calls me. They tell me you're a right good Indian scout. I'm proud of it too, son. Tomorrow morning, I want you to ride out there to the point. I can do that. And if you see an Indian, you shoot him. I can do that. Big back my sundial. I can do that. Hey, you do it.
Hold me close, hold me tight, make me thrill with delight. Let me know where I stand from the start. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Oh, every time that you're near, all my cares disappear. Darling, you're all that I'm living for. I want you, I need you, I love you more and more. I thought I could live without romance until you came to me. But now I know that I will go, loving you eternally. Won't you please be my own, never leave me alone, 'cause I die every time we're apart. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Well, I thought I could live without romance until you came to me. But now I know that I will go on loving you eternally. Won't you please be my own? You never leave me alone, 'cause I die every time we're apart. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart.
I was involved with tickets. But my true calling is to be an independent newspaper article person, and I have lined up an interview with Wonder Woman. She's well in her 90s, and I hear she's very creative and quite candid about her life. So please join me in welcoming Wonder Woman. So how are you doing, Miss Wonder Woman?
Hi, I think I'm doing. I'm old. I'm supposed to say I'm wonderful.
You are. You want me to fix your wig?
I don't wear a wig. It's my hair.
Sure it is. Okay. Well, I have a few questions for you, if you don't mind. I'm just delighted that you're here. Are you, are you still married?
Well, yeah.
No, you're not.
Why did you ask if you knew the answer?
Well,
And it's not my fault. He was going around with this other woman. She made the video Buns of Steel.
What was your husband's name? No, wait a minute. I remember now. How did you get the name Wonder Woman?
Well, lots of people think it's because I have all these, these great hot body and all these, I'm just kind of hot. And so that's why, but actually I married Mr. Wonder, the baker of Wonder Bread. And he called me his little Wonder Woman. And the name stuck.
Oh, so that's how he ran off with a woman with Buns of Steel?
Yeah, Buns of Steel.
I get it. Oh, well, sorry to hear about that. Do you have any children, you and Mr. Wonder?
Yes. Have you ever heard of a bun in the oven? Here's bun in the oven, Mr. Wonder.
Did you have more than 2 buns in your mouth?
Yes. 2 children. And the first was a boy, and he was a little bit of a disappointment. All he wanted to do was tingle around in the garage. He wouldn't go into the family business or anything. And so he was a disappointment. And so then we named him Steve, but we called him Stevie.
Your son was Stevie Wonder.
Do I look like the mother of Stevie Wonder? Get a grab. No. He was supposed to go into family business, and when he did, he finally left home. And on the way out the door, do you know what he said? He said, all you guys think about is jobs, jobs, jobs. So now we heard that he calls himself Steve Jobs. He does something like some apples.
Well, okay, that's wonderful. Well, let's talk about your daughter. You had a daughter, right?
Yes, and she went into the family business, and so I'm so proud of her. But then there was a snag.
What kind of snag?
The snag was that she thought the uniform was a little binding and uncomfortable. But it led her into the fashion industry. And have you ever heard of the Wonder Bra? She's girls up.
No, wearing it then, are you? Well, that's just fascinating. I just want to ask you a couple more questions. Do you still have, like, superpowers?
I do. I used to stand up and spin around, but I got really dizzy. And I had a little too much of Mr. Wonder's bread, and now all my channels kind of flap around, and they go all crazy, all different directions. And so now I just kind of stand up slowly, but I'm not going to show you.
So what kind of superpowers do you still have?
I'm the only one in the whole world who read the Obamacare Act.
Well, you know, I think it's like a lot of people have actually read that now.
Yes, but I'm the only one in the whole world that understands it, including the Supreme pretty cool.
So exactly what do you understand about it that nobody else can?
Well, I know it's going to use all my superpowers to survive it.
I can write that one down. Okay, well, let me ask you, I've been sitting here talking to you, and I've called you Wonder Woman and Mrs. Wonder and all. What do you really like to go by? What's your name?
My name is Alice. You know, like that story, Alice in Wonderland? I can tell you that I have time. You want to hear that story?
I think we should just say goodnight, Alice.
Oh,
Good night, Alice.
good night, Alice.
Good night, Alice.
I'm looking for that scout again. Anybody seen him? I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, Luke. Glad to see you made it back. Yes, sir, I did. Did you run out to the pond? I did that. Did you see an engine? I did that. Well, did you shoot him? No, I didn't. Well, why not? It's just that big. You mean way out there and it's out of your range? Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow morning you ride back out there. I can do that. If you see that engine, you shoot him. I can do that. Be back by sundown. Yes, sir. I can do that. Come on, Ginger. Come on, Ginger.
Last year, the Walden men's senior synchronized swimmers entertained us with great humor. Now they're beaching in Hawaii and they're learning the hula. I recall my time in Hawaii. It was fun to say, it'd be nice to get back to the mainland where a lei is a lei instead of a bunch of damn flowers. But having said that, please welcome the Walden hula dancers.
So let's make sure you get on your marks and you're shaking your hips and you know how to turn with your arms, okay guys? So can you start the music please? Now shake your hips now. There we go, there we go. Remember your lines. You guys need to be turning around. Ready? Lovely hula hands. Grateful that the birds live. It's the bird, y'all. Y'all, lovely hula hands. Like the lovely hula hands. Okay, I'm sorry, can you stop the music? Y'all, really, seriously, this was horrible. Okay, Jimmy, you need to be facing up front, like kind of look at see the exit signs? Look at the exit signs. Jay, look up and smile. There you go. Yeah, Bill, that was bad. When you turn around, your hands don't look like a bird. Like this. Yeah, try it. There you go. Yeah. Barry, we've talked about this. Put your phone away. Put your phone away. Yeah. Ron, you need to be facing the audience. There we go. Okay, great. It's your hips. Shake your hips. Yeah, when you walk in, shake your hips. Okay, so we're going to practice the turn. All right? Can you turn the music back on? Let's turn. Don't do the bird. Y'all, seriously. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Stop the music. This is ridiculous. We've been practicing for months and you still can't get it. So we're going to go downstairs. We're going to do it over again because this is the final performance tonight. Let's go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Kennedy, and I'm the pastor of Walden Community Church. And I am also a terrible magician. And I'm also a terrible husband. Why do you ask? Well, because for the past 6 years of wedded bliss, I've only taken my wife on one really good vacation. We went to Hawaii, but then after that, the vacations have kind of been lackluster. And so, a little bit about myself. Of course, I am an ordained minister, but my wife is actually an ordained minister as well. And so, our dream vacation would be to visit the Holy Land. So she had me look it up, and turns out a vacation to the Holy Land kind of expensive. She said, you're not going. How about you do the next best thing? So I bought a book on the Holy Land. Suffice it to say, it's not the same as having been there. This is called Where God Was Born. It's by a gentleman named Bruce Feiler. Bruce Feiler has a TV show on PBS. It's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good book. So I've read this book a lot. So I figured, how about we do a magic trick with the book that I've read the most? And so we're going to have the house lights come up, just so that I can see everybody, and so that I don't kill myself going up the stairs. The house lights will come up right now. Yes, perfect. The house lights are up. We can all see. This is great. Are they up? Oh, they're great. Okay. Hi, how are you? I'm going to try to find somebody ordinary in the audience. You look ordinary. All right, so we haven't met before, right? And we didn't arrange this in any way. Okay, great. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my book. Okay, and I'm going to turn my back. You're going to crack the book open to any random page you want. And then while you're on that random page, you're going to look for any random word that you want. Okay? So random page, random word, and then I'll turn back around and you'll have the book closed out. Ready? All right, turn my back. You're going to crack it open to any random page you want. You're going to find a random word. How do we make it a word you know? Okay? That's pretty good. And then close the book up. Tell me you're done. Good. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to keep you honest. I'm going to take out a little post-it note here. And I'm going to give you a pencil I stole from the golf club. Put the post-it note on the back of the book. Right there. I'm going to have you write, when I turn my back, you're going to write the word nice, big, and clear, and then you're going to show it to her so that she can read it. You're not a doctor, right? You have handwriting people can read it. All right, so I'm going to turn my back. You're going to write it down. You're going to show it to her so she can read it. Nice, big, and clear. Okay? Turn to my back. You're going to write the word nice, big, and clear so that she can see it. You're going to show it to her and say, look, this is the word. And then you're all done. Take the post-it note, take it off the book completely. Take the post-it note, fold it in half. And fold it in half again. Let me know when you're done. All right, got the book? You can keep the post-it note. I don't need it. You can keep the pencil. I don't need it. I forgot to show you guys. This is a real book, right? This is a real book. You see all the words, pages, right? Pages, hundreds of words, hundreds of pages, hundreds of pages, hundreds of words, right? Hundred has a real word. All right. So did I tell you to go to the back of the book? Did I tell you to go to the front of the book? Middle of the book. Pick a long word. Pick a short word. I tell you to pick a perfect word. I did. Can you stand up real quick? Turn around, tell everybody what word you picked. Perfect. Perfect.
The snow is snowing and the wind is blowing, but I can't weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I got my love to keep me warm. I can't remember the worst December. Just watch the icicles form. What do I care if icicles form? I got my love to keep me warm. Off with my overcoat, off with my gloves. Who needs an overcoat? I'm burned with love. My heart's on fire and the flame grows higher. So I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I got my love to keep me warm. Off with my overcoat, off with my gloves. Who needs an overcoat when I'm burning with love? Heart's on fire and the flame grows higher. So I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I got my love to keep me. I got my love to keep me. I got my love to keep me warm, 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 warm.
How we used to laugh at the bigotry, prejudice, and bias when Carol O'Connor played Archie Bunker in the 70s. And how his wife Edith, acted by Gene Stapleton, was so hilarious and innocent. We now turn back in time to that funny, politically incorrect time with Archie Bunker and his crew.
From Television City in Hollywood, boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
So the hit parade. Archie, you're home. I'm so glad to see you. How was your day?
It was a cruddy day. They're going to get you here.
Daddy, you're home. Michael's ready to watch the game with you.
You're in my chair, little girl. Now, skip.
Archie, here's your beer.
You two go fix dinner. I'm going to watch a game, and y'all are messing it up, and I can't believe I've got to sit here and watch it with Meathead.
Why do you always have to have the best seat in the house, Daddy? And stop calling him Meathead. His name is Michael.
Here, Archie, I got it all set up for us. It's on Channel 4.
I can see that.
Oh, say, can you see?
All right, the game hasn't started yet. Go and look.
That is a terrible song.
Don't start nothing with Meathead. That's a beautiful song. It's a national anthem.
That song does nothing but glorify war. And nobody can remember the stupid words.
Well, I got to put up with it in my own house. I can remember the words.
All right, then. You singing.
Cut the TV back on.
Not till you sing a few bars.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the icing's last evening?
That is wrong, wrong, wrong.
It ain't wrong. It's just right.
That's after Country 'Tis of Thee. The next few lines are, in the twilight's last gleaming.
That's after 'Tis of Thee, Meathead.
Oh, say does that
Star
star-spangled
Spangled Banner yet.
That's another thing. What's this word yet at, anyway?
Yet. It's a good word. It's in the national anthem. I use it all the time. Yet. Give me the hell.
What's all the screaming about, Daddy?
We're arguing about the national anthem.
Oh, Archie, did the singer forget the words again?
Yeah, you know, Daddy, they can never remember the words to that song.
Y'all don't know a thing about the national anthem or American history. It's about time I gave y'all a lesson. Now, you got Lady Liberty there. She's standing out in the harbor, torch held high, singing, "Send me your poor, send me your filthy, and send me your deadbeats, and the rest of the scum of the earth."
Oh, Archie, that's beautiful!
They come swarming here like ants. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You got Puerto Ricans. You got Japs. You got Cheeks. You got Krauts. You got Polacks like you, me, Dad.
Archie, you are such a bigot.
They come in here and they get in their own separate little sections. And they feel safe in there. If you go in there, they'll bust your head wide open. And that's why America is standing united and unified. Now give me that!
Our next act is one that's likely familiar to most of you. There's an interesting story behind this wildly popular song when singer Bruno Mars and producer Mark Ronson first landed on the instrumental track and flew lines of what would become the hit song. Ronson said it was electric, but then the writing of the words turned up long and laborious. The writers would meet up in Los Angeles, London, Memphis, and would work on the lyrics. They would write and rewrite after rewrite. The music nearly died on the vine, with no one hearing it as the writers couldn't agree on the words and almost canned the project. Eventually, there was an agreement on the lyrics, and the song was produced and became a smash sensation. It spent 14 consecutive weeks at the top of the Billboard 100 list. The Walden Follies kick line now performed to this wildly popular music known as Uptown Funk. are quick and snappy. You have to listen closely or you may miss the punchline. But welcome to the Jokers.
Oh, Bob, I look all fat and wrinkled, and I am so depressed. Would you pay me a compliment?
You've got great eyesight.
Hey, Jane. Yes? If you're going to parachute from an airplane, how high do you have to be?
I think 3 days of steady drinking should do it.
Dr. Berry, what is the best form of birth control after 60?
No question about it. Nudity.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
What's the best way to remember your wife's birthday?
Just forget it once.
Hello. Okay. Don't you hate it when you offer a friend? Oh, don't you hate it when you offer a friend a sincere compliment on her mustache? Yeah, then all of a sudden she's not your friend anymore.
Diane, what is the blonde doing when she puts her hands over her ears?
Well, duh, I'm trying to hold on to a thought.
Art,
Yeah.
I heard you cleaned the floor mat with your wife last weekend.
Yeah, and I still can't get the wax out of her hair. Hey, Dr. B, what's the best thing about being a doctor?
You know, you can ask a woman to take all of her clothes off, and then you send the bill to her husband.
Susan, what are the 2 things you should never do in bed?
Point and laugh.
Did you hear about the cable TV installer that ordered a beer in the bar?
Yeah, the bartender said he would serve him sometime between 1 and 6.
Diane,
Yes,
did you ever get a 4.0 in college?
I did, but it was my blood alcohol level.
Jim, what do diapers and politicians have in common?
Well, they both need regular changing, and for the same reason.
What's the definition of a mixed emotion?
That's watching your mother-in-law drive off a cliff in your new Mercedes.
That's all, folks.
Ladies Golf Association 9-holers. The Niners membership is comprised of 55 busy ladies who share a love of golf, the outdoors, and fun and friendship. There's a wide range of golf abilities within the Niners, however. All enjoy playing 9 holes, leaving time for the other aspects of their lives. The Niners also travel Texas to play golf and just play at least once a year. The group participates in interclub and other invitational tournaments against area golf clubs. The Walden Niners are a very active, vibrant golf group whose members share a truly unique camaraderie. Their motto just might be friends and fun, the best way to spend the day. And here they are to share the Niner story, My Kind of Game.
I took it golf a little late in life, doing my best to be the good little wife. Hubby said I spent too much time at the ball. So me and these friends of mine went to golf school for the very first time. We had some fun and they even served us wine.
So I like shopping. We're gone all day. We get up early and we're off to play. We take everything we own and toss it on our carts. Banana, breakfast bar, and a cookie or two. Golf clubs, golf balls, tees, and shoes. We're off down the fairway, chasing our little ping ball.
My kind of game, learning all the rules. Red stakes, hazards, white stakes, out of bounds. We're hitting 8, hollering 4, right par down for our score. Gosh, I really love this game of golf.
We really love the back nine best of all. Got lots of water and plenty of sand. Never know just where those balls are gonna land. There's birdies, eagles, bogeys, and par. Some days we don't know where they are. If only I had scores with a name, I'd win this game.
My kind of game, learning all the rules. Red stakes, hazards, white stakes, out of bounds. I'm hitting 8, hollering 4, right par down for my score. Gosh, I really love this game of golf.
We're heading for 18. Gotta get it right, head down, swing low. No fright, gotta get that ball rolling down to the green. Well, that didn't work. Now I'm all out of balls. Gotta move on before the pro shop calls. But we'll be back next week, ready to play.
My kind of game, learning all the rules. Red stakes, hazards, white stakes, out of bounds. I'm hitting 8, putting 4, writing 12 down for my score. Hurry up, giddy up, we can't be late for lunch. Hitting 8, putting 4, writing 12 down for my score. Friends and fun, the best way to spend the day.
Back in the 20s, life was fast and fabulous. Our next group of dancers look back and remember those good times. Give it up for the Jazzy Broads of Walden as they perform Hot Stuff. audience, folks, if you enjoyed the first half, we've got a lot more to come. Let's take a 15-minute intermission. When you see the lights go on and off, please return to your seats.
Welcome back to the Fond Life. Did you get enough to drink? The Walden Follies is unique in many ways. Those participating in the Follies, especially those on the stage, range in age from 30s to some in their 80s. The Follies started in 1982, and we have one of the original cast members, Karen Zubrick. She's dancing in the Follies Get Line. The Walden Follies provides a forum for citizens in our community to participate in an event that is just loaded with fun while interacting with other members of the community. Aging is a process that affects us all, but in Walden, there's every opportunity to remain active and vibrant. In Walden, you just don't have to grow up.
We'd like to again take this opportunity to express our appreciation and thanks to our exclusive sponsors, Jerry and Kelly Nispel, the Nispel team. Let's come on. The Walden Follies has a board of directors, and I'd like to acknowledge and thank them for all of their direction in directing the Follies. Fran Coughlin has helped us immensely, and we really do appreciate it. Along with Fran, Bert Abramson, Kathy Slupper, Jackie Davis, Dave Wilson, Cole Master, and Pat Reagan worked many hours organizing and making sure all the behind-the-scenes work is complete and the show is ready. So sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
19 years ago, the idea of a kick line consisting of male golfers was suggested to Linda Wilson. That year, 1997, they debuted to If Bubba Can Dance, I Can Too, and another Follies tradition was born. They have a great time practicing and getting ready to bring their manly version of the kick line to the Follies each year, and they've always been rewarded by thunderous applause. Perhaps you've probably been wondering why there's a red plastic cup under your chair, since Chef Rick Adams and Major Yasunasa would never allow the club to sink to such a low level for serving their finest drinks. But, after all, this is the Follies, so take a moment to retrieve your red cup as the men invite you to join them this year in their Red Solo Cup Party. Feel free to join their party by waving your red cup in time to the music.
Now, Red Solo Cup is the best reception room for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals, and you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles and you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac can kiss my ass. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I really love how you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. 'Cause the beer runs down in front of my back. Well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I've seen you in blue and I've seen you in yellow, but only you, Red, will do for this fella. 'cause you are the abbot to my Costello, and you are the fruit to my loom. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing. You're more than fantastic. And believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup. You're my friend. Yeah.
Lifelong.
Thank you for being my friend. Red Solo Cup. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Red Solo Cup. Red Solo. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Let's have a party. Proceed to party. Solo Cup. Oh, no. Solo Cup. Oh, oh, oh. Solo Cup. I love you.
I'm coming! I'm coming! Easy, Ginger. Man, you always sleep when you go to town at night. We just had a party. Did you ride out there to the point? I did that. Did you see that engine? I did. Oh, did you shoot it? No, I didn't. Well, how big was it? It's not that big. You mean he moved up a little closer to you, but he was still out of your range? Yeah. Okay. One more. You ride back down this point. I can do that. You see that engine, you shoot it. I can do that. All right. Be back for Sunday. All right, I can do that.
Oh, Art,
Yes?
I'm having a problem with my computer.
Are you running it under Windows?
Well, no, it's by the door.
Did you hear there's a new safety announcement for the airplanes?
Yes, there is. In case of a water emergency, grab the woman closest to you with implants and use her for your flotation device.
Hey, Lynn,
Yeah?
I think my neighbor's been stalking me. She's been Googling me on her computer.
How do you know?
I've been watching her under my telescope. Hey, Bob, I understand you recently added squats to your workout. Yeah, that's right. I moved my beer to the bottom shelf of the fridge.
I feel so stupid. Oh, Jane, you're not stupid. You just have bad luck when thinking.
Hey, Rita,
Yes.
who has sex every day?
Newlyweds and liars.
Oh, Jim,
Yes.
do you remember the good old days?
Oh, you mean when phones were stupid and people were smart?
Lynn, you're in your own little world.
That's okay, everybody knows me here. Bob, I admit I have a tremendous sex drive.
You must. Your boyfriend lives 80 miles away.
Why do you suppose my golf pro always tells me to keep my head down?
So you can't see him laughing.
I really enjoyed ironing yesterday.
But you hate to iron.
Yeah, but I accidentally put gin in the steam iron.
Hey, Art. I just can't get my computer to work. Well, type P and bring up programs. I don't have a P. P on your keyboard. Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, wifey dear,
Yes, husband.
what would you do if I won the lottery?
I'd take half and leave you.
Great. I won $12 yesterday. You can have 6. See?
Remember, anything you say can and will be held against you.
Okay. Moves.
That's really all, folks.
It's rumored that years ago Johnny Cash was performing in San Antonio, and after the performance he enjoyed the town, eating Mexican food and liking many, well, what do we call them, jalapenos. The next morning it said that he wrote this song after sitting down on the throne, and he titled the song, Ring of Fire.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, and hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. The fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, down, and the flames went higher. Burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thank you.
The Ellen DeGenerate Show. These ladies have been voted by the neighborhood as the desperate housewives of Walden. So let me
Stewart.
Martha Stewart? Rosie Fewer, Annabella Hilton, and
Margarita. I just want to tell you everyone about my new face and nut cream.
Oh, that crap gave me such a rash. I won't tell you where, but...
You are such a know-it-all, you and your sister Betty Croft.
I won't dignify that with an answer.
ladies, remember, we are family. We are family.
Let's talk about something important, and that would be me and my charity. My charity is to women in need. Do you know that there are women in Walden that cannot afford a housekeeper? Well, my charity will give 1/2 of 1% of the money we collect to help these poor women.
Oh, those poor ladies. I need a drink just thinking about them.
She's drinking one of my cocktails from my new diet book, Losing It with Cocktails. They're made with clear liquid, like water, no calories.
Cocktails, the reason I get out of bed every afternoon.
Hey, we have something to say. Well, please tell us who you are.
I am Bunny Bimbette. This is Countess Jan Phoney, and this is Vanessa Sexton.
Oh, you all were banished to Betwater. We got a restricting order against me.
You mean you've got an arresting order against us? We're doing just fine in Bentwater.
Oh, buddy, you had to leave. You're nothing but a dog hater. You tried to kill my dog with this.
I was trying to hide him. Stupid dog dove right into my cleavage. My car to fish him out of time.
Ladies, stop this. We are family. We are better than that.
I have a new exercise program. It's called Classy Curves with the Countess. It teaches you how to exercise while you're being Botoxed or waxed.
You're no countess. Her husband's name just happens to be Earl.
Don't you discombobulate my husband. He is Earl.
Let me tell you about my nudist YouTube video. It's called Bambi Goes to Bentwater. And it makes the ones of Walden and April sound boring. Almost as boring as living there.
You're just not welcome in Walden. Making a sex video called Walden Goes Wild?
You're drunk. She's not drunk. She's drinking one of my cocktails from my book. And it's made with a shot of vodka, ginger shavings, and more vodka.
I think we should talk about me.
Oh, shut it, Bunny.
Ladies, remember, we are family. You mess with family, you lose.
Oh, family, I only asked for 2 things for my birthday.
Cleavage. Oh, that reminds me of an exercise on my program. It's best done with weights, but wine glasses will do. So grab them, girls, and knock hers up. I must fill up my bust. The bigger, the better, the tighter the sweater. I must fill up my bust.
I don't need to boost these girls.
Oh, what must people think of the housewives of Walden?
Who cares?
Well, this has been really, really interesting. But stay tuned for our next guest. It'll be the minister of the Walden Church. And he's going to be giving an uplifting address on honor thy neighbors and honor yourself.
As times have changed, the generation gap has grown wider and wider. Dancing is no exception. The older generation loved to dance to the big band sound, boogie woogie and disco. Hip-hop is known as rap. Started in the 70s, mostly in the African American and Puerto Rican communities of the South Bronx in New York. By the 2000s, it had become immensely popular outside of those communities and has become the most widely listened music throughout the world. Our next act depicts the evolution of hip-hop. Join Carla and her granddaughter Ashley with this journey through the last 30 years.
Introducing the evolution of hip-hop. Let's kick it. The Cabbage Patch.
Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with the brand new and itching. Something grabs a hold of me tight.
The Running Man.
Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll blow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a jump like a candle. Damn.
The Robot.
A poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit the rules how the kids don't play. And if there was a problem, yo.
The Wop.
DJ Revolves.
Now I'm about to break dance.
Now the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the Vegas all pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burning them, you're not quick and nimble.
The Kid and Play.
With a souped up tempo, I'm on the roll. It's time to get soul rolling.
That leg thing that no one can do.
I'm heading to the next stop. The box dead.
The MC Hammer. The Make It Rain.
Full of A-ball, gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grab my 9
The Pick It Up, cause it's all I've got.
on the concrete, go faster than my car. Slammed on the gas, bump. Before the jack is jack, police on the scene. You know what I mean? They passed me up, confronted all the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it.
The Crank That. The Stanky Leg. The Carlton.
To be loved by me. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Let's get out of here. Word to your mother. Nice, nice, baby. Nice, nice, baby.
You may have missed it. The last and most recent version of hip-hop is called twerking. Twerking is a dance performed in a sexually provocative manner, mostly with the back end. Will you see your granddaughter twerking?
I'm looking for that scout again. Anybody seen him this morning? I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! At midnight. I'm glad you made it back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you ride out to the point? I did that. Did you see that engine? I did. What, how big was it? Oh, he was huge. His tall, biggest engine I ever saw. What did you shoot him? No, I didn't. Well, why not? Well, I couldn't shoot him. I known him since he was that big.
The Walden hula dancer practiced very hard so they can return to the mainland where a lay is a lay instead of a bunch of damn flowers.
Guys, that was the perfect rehearsal. It's the final number tonight, so let's do it right, all right? Please start the music.
Come on, guys, you gotta love this.
Jerry Lee Lewis has always inspired many with a whole lot of shaking going on. And the ladies of style just can't contain themselves. Our theme is United We Stand. These next 4 acts symbolize our patriotism to our community, the state of Texas, and the United States of America.
know your flagpole has leaned a little and got a ragged old flag hanging on it.
Have a seat. Y'all, the first time you ever been to our little old town?
This is the first time.
Well, I found an article in the Montgomery County newspaper about that old flag. I'm going to have to read it for you. We're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, she got a little hole in her when Washington took her across to Delaware, and she got powder burned. Tonight, Francis Scott Key sat watching it, writing, "Oh, say, did you see?" She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. She got cut again at Shiloh Hill. Then came Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, Bragg, and the South wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. In Flanders Field, in World War I, she got a big hole on the Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low by the time it was through. She was in Korea, Vietnam, where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved to more ships on that briny foam. Today, folks have just about quit waving her back here at home, in her own good land, where she's been abused, burned, dishonored, denied, and refused, and the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. She's getting threadbare, she's wearing thin, but she's in pretty damn good shape for the shape she's in, because she's been through the fire before. I believe she can take a whole lot more. So, we raise her up every morning, we take her down every night. We never let her touch the ground, and we fold her up just right. On second thought, I guess I do kind of like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. I think she deserves a salute, don't you?
some say, when's that captain coming back? When's that kid in the GI Lane gonna choo-choo down the track? Poor old me, I'm pleased with me, and my ribs ain't started to rub. None of these sticks gonna dig out the licks they're covered with an inch of dust. Beat the dust, tick-tack. When's that captain coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, 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 on a drumstick. Jack will soon have a Japanese derby, a beat like a cymbal on a music rack. Tick-tack. When's that captain coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, 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 on a drumstick. Jack will soon have a Japanese derby, a beat like a cymbal on a music rack. Poor old me, I'm pleased with me. Started to run. None of these sticks trying to dig out the lips they're covered with an inch of dust. Beat the dust. Tick-tack. When's that captain coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, 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 on a drumstick. Jack will soon have a Japanese derby, a beat like a cymbal on a music rack. Tick-tack. When's that captain coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, 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 on a drumstick. Jack will soon have a Japanese derby, a beat like a cymbal on a music rack. Poor old me, I'm pleased with me, and my ribs ain't started to run. None of these sticks trying to dig out the lips they're covered with an inch of dust. Beat the dust. Tick-tack. When's that captain coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, 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 on a drumstick. Jack will soon have a Japanese derby, a beat like a cymbal on a music rack. Tick-tack. When's that captain coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, 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 on a drumstick. Jack will soon have a Japanese derby, a beat like a cymbal on a music rack. Tick-tack. 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 When's that character coming back, Mom?
What a fabulous show this year, don't you think so? There are so many people to thank. Joanne McLean, the assistant director, was a great asset and always ready to help.
There's so many people to thank. I hope you'll take time to look at the program where all the people are listed that have made this Follies a great success. We would also like to thank our two technical directors, Robert Marquis and Judy Lord.
There are over 20 men who assembled all the stage parts, hung lights, and installed the sound equipment. There have been countless hours spent by the sound, lighting, and backstage crew. A special thank you to the people who wrote articles for the newspapers to keep all of you posted on this great event. Judy, would you like to say a few words?
I would. We would not be able to do this show without our fabulous backstage crew, our new curtain man, and the 7 people that sit across the back that do all the lights, all the sound, all the music. So I think we should give our technical crew a big hand.
We want to thank you for coming to our 5th rehearsal. As you can see, there's a whole lot of buttons to push, cords to pull, microphones to put on and off, and whatever. The 23 people that do that have rehearsed it 4 times, but as you can see, certain things happen that we just can't prepare for, such as a broken curtain string. But we got it done. We hope you guys had a great time. We want to thank
Gaylord Willett for his MC announcements during halftime. Directors, you guys have done a great job. Cast, super job.
Now I'd like to thank again our exclusive sponsors, Jerry and Kelly Nispel, the Nispel team, like Conroe Realty. Thank you so much. Now let's salute this year's cast of zany professional amateurs as they take their final bow. Please join and sing with us, God Bless America.